Hello, crew. All right, Shoveled-In lives again today. Okay, so this is where we were at yesterday. Shoveled-In was born. We managed to acquire the implement of destruction from the gnolls in the little cave, little mine just south of Goldshire. Look at that shiny thing. It's a beast. And we got to level 10 before we logged off yesterday. So, I won't say that I regret picking that we're just going to use a shovel to level 60 for this hardcore run. However, I did do a little bit of rummaging around to see what the progression was on shovels. And if I just bring this up, apart from world drops, which are not really worthwhile chasing, I have two options. There is a respawn that someone kindly mentioned in the chat yesterday that can drop a shovel. So that is called Master Digger in Westfall, a level 15 rare. Drops a shovel called Burrowing Shovel, which requires level 10 to use, 10 DPS, plus 4 agility, a 26% chance to drop off Master Digger, and apparently the respawn rate on Master Digger is in between 1 hour and 24 hours. So we're going to level up a little bit more, and then we're going to go see if we can find Master Digger and butcher him for a chance at a weapon upgrade. The next guaranteed one is correctly at the venture company mining. Again, someone in the chat mentioned yesterday that there was a shovel that can drop from the venture company miners. That is true. However, it's a random drop, so I'm not too sure whether it's reliable or not. What is reliable though is that there is a quest in Stranglethorn Vale that offers a shovel as a reward. So that's a guaranteed upgrade, at least one guaranteed upgrade in this run to 60. So the quest is Venture Company Mining, which is the one where you need to go kill dudes for singing blue crystals. If you've done this quest before, you know it's got a horribly low drop rate and it's an area that's a little bit fraught with danger, but it's going to be an upgrade. The quest level is level 30 and the reward is called Silver Spade. 30.14 DPS, plus 4 stamina, plus 15 spirit. Very slow swinging, hard hitting mace. I like it a lot. And that is going to be the possible update till level 60. That's it. So it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. All right, let me just get that out the way and we'll get this started. Hey Noob, how's it going? Yes, I am great today, thank you. It's the last day of the long weekend. I'm going to play for a couple of hours and then I'm going to go do some grown-up stuff for a little while and then I'll probably come back and play some more. How you doing? Which song? This one? That's not my name? I've got a lot of old school songs on this list, I can tell you. Alright. Let me just check. I've been having this issue with add-ons, like I'll pick an add-on to unload for one tune and it unloads them for everything, which is really weird. I just had to unload, what was it? Theatrics. So Electrics is still on for this one, that's okay. Alright, let's go get this party started with SHOVELDIN. Level 10, we logged out in Stormwind. Yeah, it's a great song, hey? Yep, SHOVELDIN's still alive and well. Have a little wave. It's still alive. Actually, what I might do is kind of distracting with the cape picking through the weapon like that. Let me just remove that. Actually, what am I doing? Let's see. System, hide. Oh, that's not... what am I doing? Interface. Display. So we'll hide the helm and the cloak. I think that's going to be a bit better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Hey Zarant, how's it going? Hey look Zarant, I have to apologise. I didn't even register that you were in the competition the other day. Congratulations on second place, mate. Might be a surprise to many, definitely not a surprise to me, you machine. Congrats. And newbie, is that you're well too? That's excellent to hear. And you'll probably be on well yourself a bit later on. Yeah, I hope so. Hope so. If it's going to be one thing making this kind of stuff worthwhile with the hardcore challenge and everything, it's going to be people jumping in to have a little bit of a crack, I think is probably the nicest result we can have. Was that you came here to thank me for reminding me you weren't aware? You're very, very welcome. I'm sure there are people out there that would think that doing something like that would lower my chances, and my only response to that would be, if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best, and you're definitely one of the best, mate. Congrats. Well earned win. Well, win. Second place. Well, that still counts as a win.
Good day to you.
Hope you're going to do some more of these as well. Which one of these? Explosive rocket. Inflicts fire damage in a radius. You know what? I'm actually going to get this because I could use this to like do a ranged pull, although it's an AoE. I don't know how big that AoE is. Increases armor by 50. Increases strength by 4. Yeah, I'll grab the rockets. I reckon they might be useful. Is that you made a big mistake early? You forgot to repair your bow? Oh, Lesh. Join the second place club, mate. How you doing, Lesh? Good morning.
What can I do for you?
I was gonna message you earlier. I did message you earlier. You didn't respond. I needed someone to group up with a minute, and I've got no friends apparently today. Hey, Patricia, how's it going, man? How you doing? What can I buy in here that might be useful? Maybe another pouch? That I can't throw anything, that makes me sad.
The Alliance.
I'll grab another pouch. Never have too much storage. Oh, that's right, I was going to get mining and blacksmithing while I was here as well. Nothing else here that's really that useful. But Tree, by the time you got to Northern Darkshore, you were too afraid to do that elite quest with 1 durability left on your bow, which completely... Oh my god, could you imagine... that's was it the Thrash Wackinator? Oh god, what's the name of the quest? The Captain's Mate, whatever it is. Yeah, I know the one. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that with 1. You'd be guaranteed that it would break. It would break on that one. Oh my god. I actually skipped it. I didn't have quite enough gumption to have a crack at it. I think only because I knew that the only way I was going to get into a placing is if you guys died, so it wouldn't really matter if I played it safe. Hey, Juno! Shovels up, man. Shovels up. A little bird told me that you were practicing a little bit more leveling, Juno. Zoran, if it happened, you would potentially die. I don't think you would. You just have to, like, outrange him, I reckon. I think you'd be okay if you outranged him, but, like, it would just be, like, a waste of time at that stage. It'd kind of suck. Excellent. So there's already been plenty of buzz going on that we'll probably look at doing another competition next month. And Leshrak, I trust you might be able to squeeze in some time and jump in and show us how it's all done. Only shovels, man. Only shovels till 60. Apparently it's not boring. Those are fighting words. 1v1 me, bro. I actually had a look. Might not have been here when I started up, but I have two shovel upgrades. So one of them is roughly a 30% drop chance of a level 15 rare spawn in Westfall, in the mines there, called what was he called? I don't want to get this wrong for some reason. Master Digger. He's got a level 10 shovel, 10 DPS. And then Venture Company Mining, the quest in Stranglethorn Valley at level 30 gives me a silver spade, which is 30 DPS. And that's it. That's my progression. Nice and easy. Was that Sarant, you weren't willing to risk it because the pre-quest is not worth your time if you can't do the elite at the end? Yeah, that's exactly it. So I got to doing the elite and then I chickened out. But with if I had a bow with only one durability left on it, I don't think I'd do it either. Okay, where's the... Blacksmithing supplies. Do I need a blacksmithing hammer as well? I do, don't I? I have not done this for a long time. Alright, I'll get one. I reckon I probably need one. Where's the blacksmith trainer? Expert blacksmith, he didn't offer it. I must be this dude. There we go. Yes, please. Gonna make myself some pants. Let's see. Blacksmithing. What can I make? Oh yeah. Just copper bars, copper bars, copper bars, and rough stone, and cloth for a damage increase. Okay. What's that Sarant? You leveled a paladin once with a warrior friend of yours. Is a lot of fun when you're leveling with someone else. Is that some kind of dig? Right, my first tune in WoW in vanilla was a paladin, and I still have that character. I love that character. I'm emotionally attached to the paladin class. Given that I didn't know what I was doing, and I leveled as holy basically through to 60. It's beside the point. Totally beside the point. Okay. I can find minerals now. It's happening. Happening. I'm armed with professions and slightly dangerous. So smelting can go here, and where's that? Where's the find? Oh, there it is. Find minerals. Now, technically, I should only ever have to turn find minerals on once, since I'm not going to die. Like, that's my logic. That's my logic. So what can I do here? Is there... I don't think I've got a quest here yet. I think all I've got to do here at this stage is just go down to Gold Shear. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so we are rock and rolling. I got some health pots. I'm going to actually just put these up here as well. So I've got bag of marbles. I've got an explosive rocket. Magic candles. And wax sticks. Man, I am loaded with buffs. Like I'm going to be freaking invincible for a little while here. That's what it boils down to. Shoveldin. Shoveldin's going to be a winner. I can feel it. Okay. So I reckon if I do a bit of leveling in Westfall, and maybe have a crack at trying to get that shovel upgrade, and then we're going to go over to Darkshore, my spiritual home. And we'll get that smashed out. I'm not sure when's the first paladin quest. Is it level 12? And you gotta like get the res thing or something like that. It's been a little while since I leveled a paladin. Let's see. Anything else to get here? I've got the flight path. I don't need that. I've got water. Level 12. Sarant, do you recall, is it the quest where you just learn how to res someone? Is that the one that I'm thinking of? Hey Kargos, how you doing, man? Yeah, we made it to level 10 yesterday. It's 110% inspired by and in tribute of our shovel paladin friend in the Challenge Cup. We need to see some Shoveldin success, man. Yeah, I got a shovel. Look at this. Look at this beautiful beast. Here, let me target something so I can show you. Just apparently I have to interact with him. We're not going to do that. Let me find something I can hit. Just so you can appreciate the epic awesomeness that is this piece of junk that I'm going to be playing with for a very, very long time. We got it last night. There it is. All right, here we go. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at it. Let me just get in there. Like that is a weapon of mass destruction right there. Look at it. Mate, they're just gonna cower in fear when they see me, man. They're gonna say, oh fuck, there's a shovel, I'm out of here. What's that Insta? Should make it into a legendary. Yeah, what do you reckon? That would make a pretty unassuming legendary. Oh shit, hang on. Distraction! Taste my blade! Yeah! Cries a teabag. Teabag! Yeah. I am not gonna, before anyone says it, I am not gonna teabag every single mob between 1 and 60. Hey Javan, how's it going, man? Your dad's got one like that? What are you trying to say? Are you saying this is a shovel for old people? Was that I might as well? It's gonna be fast enough. I can afford to like teabag every mob between 1 and 60. I'll just do it to the particularly insolent ones. So I've got 2 upgrades. I've got a potential upgrade around level 15 over at Westfall, which is like a drop off a rare spawn, 30% chance drop off a rare spawn. So I think we might try and farm him a little bit. And also there is a guaranteed shovel upgrade. What was it at level 30 in Stranglethorn Vale, so I will be set. What's that, Jumma? New hardcore rules, teabags required on every mob. I'd like to see the mages trying to do that. They'll be there all day after every... Actually, they could probably get away with doing it because it's like it takes them a little while to recover after each pack. Speaking of which, guys that are on the hardcore Discord, did you guys see the clip that got linked? We had a high level Brethren Fall that was playing mage. He was in, looks like Western Plaguelands. Had rounded up a whole bunch of undead and they got too close and I think they all hit him at the same time and he died. It was like level 50 something, 52 maybe. It was awful.
What can I do for you?
He was not happy. We'll definitely say that. I can get cooking as well. I'm gonna get cooking. This feels luxurious. It's like I never get these when I like do a speed run. This is awesome. I know, Cargos. He was so close. Like level 50, was it 50 or 52? Like is nothing to be sneezed at. Like I could not believe that happened. He went from like full health to 0. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. What's that, Insta? You're leveling a new tune on Classic. Should you go with Mage or Warlock? Looking for something fun but casual friendly. I reckon Warlock would be fun. Like, I've got a few friends that play Warlock and they always talk about all the stuff that they can do with the Warlock, all the mischief they can get into. I think that's probably a good one if you just want to like goof off a bit. There's heaps of different things you can do with it. Yeah, Kargos, Zarant is here. He was talking a little bit earlier about he actually nearly got himself into a pickle a little bit early on in the run. Well, I'm sure he can tell you if he's still floating around, but long story short, he forgot to repair his bow. Yeah, he forgot to repair his bow and he nearly ran out of bow right before he was going to tackle an elite. Is that Lesh? Lock if you want to be good at something, Mage if you want to be good at everything. Oh my god, I can't believe you said that. Like you originally speedrun. You initially used to do speedruns as a warlock. I would have thought you'd be a bit more supportive, man. Hey, Hoagies, welcome to the chat. Have you played a mage before, Lesh? I have never played a mage. Like, the idea of turning things into sheep is appealing to me. Maybe I should go and live in New Zealand. But yeah, I've never actually had a crack at mage at all. Or warlock, actually, to be honest. But Jamal, you never heard anyone complain about being a mage? You know, actually, now that you mention it, I haven't either. I have not heard anyone ever sook about being a mage. Ah, Leshrak with the shade. You said it, not me. For our American friends, you may not be aware, in New Zealand, which is our sister country to Australia, there's a long-standing joke that we like to say, and that is that New Zealanders love their sheep. They really love their sheep, if you know what I mean. And yes, there's an enormous amount of jokes surrounding that fluffy love. Was that Sarant? You reminded yourself 3 times while you were in town to repair and you forgot? Are you sure we're not related? Because that sounds like something I would do. Except I tend to do that with like quest stuff. Like the repairing thing, like when I first started playing on the beta, I was like super particular about that. I didn't want to mess it up, and yeah, like there was a few times where my weapons broke. I actually was carrying a second one with me because I kept forgetting, but now I'm like super religious about it. So for those of you that have managed to jump in, that didn't get an update last night, SHOVELDIN has a shovel. We got it yesterday. We're armed and dangerous for at least the next 15 levels. I'll save you. Bear dominance. What kind of paladin would I be if I didn't jump in and save people? So Lesh, you forgot to turn in the 2 elemental quests in Teldrassil. On launch, you did the quests, you did turn them in. Oh, are you serious? That is so nowhere. And you got no follow-up chain. I can't believe you did that. That's like a huge chain too. Like that's a ton of XP. I can't believe that you missed that and you still beat me. That's disappointing. I don't know how I feel about that now. I'm just gonna like just quit the game. Level 11. Oh, I don't need to kill that pig. I won't get anything for it. All right. Let me just have a quick look and see what we're doing. I've got a turn in there. I've got to do this bit here. Shall we have a crack at Hogger, guys? Okay. It's really just dragging me into Westfall at this stage. And it's got a little turn in over here. I'll turn this in later when I do the level 12 quest. Thank you, thank you. Every level on hardcore feels like an accomplishment. Insta, what's that? Warlocks have the coolest looking gear. Well, you know, that is a serious consideration. 100%. You find out the respawn timer on Jangalone Mine. Yeah, Phobane, I was saying a little earlier in the chat, I went after your suggestion. Thank you very much for the suggestion. I did go and have a look. to see what kind of stuff was available. So there is a 30% chance of a shovel upgrade dropping off that rare spawn in Westfall at the mine. The guy's name is Master Digger, and his respawn time is anywhere between 1 hour and 24 hours. And yeah, he's up in Jangalode Mine. Other than that, the only other guaranteed weapon upgrade for me that is a shovel is at level 30, the Venture Company mining quest in Stranglethorn Vale gives you a shovel guaranteed as a quest reward. So worst case scenario, I can get an upgrade at level 30. All right. I need to check my buffs here. I've got a few buffs that I can use. Let's see if these are all shared buffs. I just want to see what these... Yeah, so they all share a timer, so I can only use one. Okay. Yeah, hey, Tactics, yep. Shovel all the way to 60, mate. Paladins don't need no stinking weapon, we're just awesome ball by ourselves. Oh, I've got another talent point. What am I going to put it into? Benediction, that's what I got told. Benediction is where it's at. Zarant, I do plan on using a shovel all the way to 60. I will have an upgrade at level 30 when I do that quest in Stranglethorn Vale. Hopefully I might get an upgrade if we find that Master Digger dude in Westfall, the respawn. That's a level 10 shovel. So this is my shovel at the moment. Kobold mining shovel, 3 DPS. It's a beast. Yeah, for those of you in the chat that don't normally hang out here, yeah, we've got a few awesome people in here. Cargos is in here, of course. Tactics and Zarant and Leshrac. Zarant came second in the hardcore speedrun the other day. Tactics came third. He's a beast. Oh, I've got a friend. Hang on. And we've got Leshrac in here as well. And Leshrac, if you're not aware, was world number 2 at Classic launch to 60. Had a monster run, first solo to 60 for Classic. Yeah, that's the one, Phobane. I'm just gonna bang on a few of these guys because I need them for this quest. I'm a bit nervous about Hogger, to be honest. A bit nervous about Hogger. I'm mentally trying to think up a plan of how I'm gonna handle him. Because this let's face it, I mean the shovel is awesome. No, not Zarant, Cargos, Leshrac. Leshrac was number 2, world number 2 behind Jaikadi, yeah. He was the first solo to 60, as in like unassisted by other people. You keen to see this Hogger kill, Leshrac? Alright. Yeah, Leshrac likes to hide his light under a bushel. He's kind of a big deal. I'm gonna double check I've got all my upgrades in place. I think I do. Yeah, I do. Alright, that's cool. I'm ready getting performance anxiety about Hogger. I told him I was going to hunt him down and beat him with this shovel if he didn't come in and have a crack at some stage. Oh, Leshrac, I forgot to tell you, Joanna managed to drop in on Cargos' stream the other day when they were doing the competition. So, you know, he might actually drop in and have a bit of a go as well. Yeah, that's right, Tactics. If you go to Joanna's website where he's got a very famous screenshot of him hitting level 60 in record time, you can see a congratulations message in the chat from Leshrac, who was running a Warlock at the time. He came second. Yeah, it was a Warlock, yeah. God. This is pretty useless for a God, I actually don't even feel comfortable standing in this area. Yeah, Leshrac, always the bridesmaid. Hang on a sec. Sorry, I do want to do Hogger, but I can't group as I am doing a hardcore challenge. If you want to do Hogger, I can back you up without grouping. We'll give him a hand. Hey, Def Camp, how's it going, man? Everyone's piling in today. You came in just in time. We're gonna have a crack at solo Hogger with the Shovel Paladin hardcore. I'm a bit nervous. It's the Shovel Paladin, man. How you doing, Tatox? I feel like I'm beating around the bush here a little bit, but I'm feeling a bit nervous about this Hogger fight. But don't be like Juno and scuff Hogger at level 10. Juno, are you still in here, man? Are you still in here? If I survive this one is for you, man. This one's for you. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm really good at running away from shit, hey? Really good at it. I'm just kind of scared. Looks like someone's done Hogger. I'm hoping he's going to respawn in this area so I can run away from him. I feel like I'm just about to start sweating. Like I'm literally feeling like I'm going to start sweating just thinking about it. I'm just killing a few of these guys first, just so I know when the respawns are. And I just dinged 11, so I'm just trying to get my skills maxed up for level 11. I'll just have a look and see where that is. So where am I at? I need 5 more defense. That's really all I need. Something's got to pound on me. What's that? Let's check high grade stalling. Yeah. I'm not gonna deny it, man. I'm not gonna deny it. It's given me anxiety. I don't want Shoveldin to die. It's gonna be a reroll if I do that. Get that spirit scroll going. At least I got a couple of healing pots, so that might help. These guys hit. I know how hard Hogger hits. That's the problem. That is the problem. It's advancing in a different direction, Gizmo. You got it in one. So, mental note, do not swim across to Duskwood. That would be bad. Does Hogger cross water? I'm asking for a friend. Making sure it's I'm psyching myself up. I'm psyching myself up. So my... Thank you. Thank you. Yum. I got steak and chips. Hey Loretta, how you doing? Yes, keeping the shovel dream alive. F's in the chat for our fallen shovel paladin comrade in the competition. We're doing this for you. Oh my god. I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling. Where is he? We're looking for him. I gotta see where he is. My palms are sweating. This is terrible. Okay, these are all outrunners. Outrunner. Oh my god, where is he? I want to see my death coming towards me. Oh, this is the mage. Still, maybe he hasn't spawned. Do damp palms run in my family? Apparently they do. I'm feeling super anxious about this. Like I'm sweating. Where is he? Is that him? There he is. Oh shit, he's in a bad spot. Oh, what do I do with that? Alright. Let's just scope out. Oh my god, he's right in the middle of the camps. Does he patrol? Oh shit. Hang on. Hey Loretta, yeah, I'm at Hogger, man. I'm at Hogger. He's right there. This mage might try and take him first. I did say if she does, I'll help out. Got the gold pickup schedule. Awesome. Yeah, I think she's trying to suss it out as well. Christ, where am I going to pull him to? Oh, there's a bear as well. Let's get rid of him. Let's leave nothing to chance. Some people might say it's so I can ensure there are no excuses. I'm just saying that, like, I'm shitting bricks. Did she pull him? No, she's doing outrunners. Alright. Between all your raid times, sandwiched between that marathon yesterday, you were spent mentally. I'm sure Cargos was too. Yeah, Sharphorn. It's a lot of work. The guys put an incredible amount of work into making that whole experience top notch. If I pull him back here. I'll pull him back here. Alright, hang on, let me just think through my plan. So I'm gonna put Seal of the Crusader on him and use Seal of Righteousness, cast Judgment. I've got a 3-second Hammer of Justice that I can use to get a cheeky heal off, and I've got Divine Protection for 6 seconds as well. And my cast time on my Holy Light is 2.5, so I should be able to get 2 heals off. Now, what's going to be the best? Oh, hang on. Get rid of this guy. Have I got bandages? I can make them. I haven't made any yet. Reduce his hit chance? Yeah. I think that might be a good idea. He hits pretty fast too. So decrease chance to hit by 25%. This is just a tiny bit of fire damage, and armor reduction. So it might be bag of marbles. Bubble and bandage? Alright, I'll make some bandages. Hang on. I've only got little ones. So 66 over 6 seconds. No, I'm gonna... we'll see. Oh, that's right. I don't have Lay on Hands yet. Is Lay on Hands level 12? I might need lay of hands for this. Was that my guy? What professions am I thinking about running? Well, you guys suggested mining and blacksmithing, so that's what I've picked up. Okay. I think I might need lay our hands for this to solo it successfully. That's what I'm thinking. Dodge, heal, and bubble bandage. But you recommend what? Sorry, my guy? So no, you recommend that? You recommended that? It's bad? Ah, yeah, fair enough. Well, it doesn't matter if you're broke. You know what? I'm gonna make a judgment call, and I know you're gonna go, oh, because it means that I'm not gonna get this straight away. But this is what I'm thinking. Gonna knock this quest out and turn those other ones in, and bang out to 12. I'm gonna get lay on hands first. I'm not gonna leave this to chance. I think I'm gonna need it. Tactics, what's that? Am I gonna look for Master Digger in Westfall? Yeah, I absolutely will. So we're gonna mosey over to Westfall. I'm going to mosey over to Westfall, do a few of the initial quests just to quickly get up to level 12. Then I'm going to go snag lay on hands. We're going to come back and we're going to shove this shovel up Hogger's rectum. That should be fine. Sorry, was it the word rectum that was too controversial? Just checking. I've got an upgrade to my armor as well. Yeah, look at this. Like, this guy's hammering me. I reckon all I gotta do is get a few crits off Hogger and I'll be in trouble. I've got no... Oh no, I've got water. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hang on. Let's face it, I mean, how many people have been smashed by Hogger before? Gizmo, no, not yet. I've made a judgment call. I will do Hogger, but I'm going to just finish this level out first, get to level 12, and get my lay on hands, and then we're going to come back. As much as I like a challenge, I'm going to attempt to get it right the first time. Where is he? There he is. My guy's just like going, get in there! There's a couple of reasons, and the number one reason, guys, is because I've got a shovel. It's a level 3 shovel. It's a level 3 shovel. So my DPS at the moment is primarily coming from my level. So it's 3 DPS, this shovel. That never on, only in Horde starting zone when Blizzard spawned him on the stress test. Oh my god, that was funny. I'm sorry I missed that. For those of you that aren't aware, on the beta, like the GM spawned Hogger at the end of, I think it was the stress test. Is that Phobane? Most of us hit 12 for Hogger? Yeah. Nah. Do it right. It's still a pretty good chance that he's going to take me out at level 12 with lay on hands. I think it's just going to help even the odds a little bit because he's elite. He's elite. I'm the same level as him at the moment, so it should be fairly even Stevens, but we'll just try and get it right the first time. Let me just throw some of this rubbish out so I can pick up some of this nicer stuff. Too bad I can't use it, but I can sell it. Yeah, it's shovel cores, yeah, man. 110%. Alright, so I'm going to turn this one in and then I'm going to mosey over to Westfall. We're going to do just a handful of quests there, just enough to get to level 12. And then we're going to go get Lay on Hands. We're going to come back and see if we can defeat him. So there, junk, and I did have that's the upgrade there. There you go. I thought I had upgraded braces. Yep. Oh, I've got a little bit of stone, so I can make. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to sell that. So let's grab that. Thanks for the shield that I can't use. Let's see. Blacksmithing. Is it? No, it's rough weight stone. Hang on, let me just make one of these for my weapon. Nice. Gonna stick that there. Let's sharpen that thing up. What does it add? 2. Oh yeah, look at that. I now do 10.7 DPS. It's like nearly a 10% increase in my damage. This shovel is becoming a weapon of master. Look at that, 50 crit. 50 white crit. Look, the shovel's now purple. It's elite. Look at that. Epic drop shovel. Yeah. Thanks for dropping in, by the way, fam. Hope you're all having an awesome day. Oh, that's right, because I need cloth to make that. All right. Let's get a couple of these knocked out.
How are you?
I just want to quickly just capitalize, I guess, on having some quests here that are pretty easy to do. What level are these? One of the nice things about being paladin for this is that I can dispel the vast majority of stuff that gets dumped on me, like tetanus and stuff, which I think is a problem for our melee classes. Yeah, the shovel's got to have like a special name. It's got to be a Thunder Fury-esque shovel name. Wow, I got like too much stuff here now. Hang on a sec. Rubbish. Rubbish. I need flask of oil. I need ochre. I do need hops, actually. Give me that. I need everything. Is that an upgrade? Oh, it's an upgrade. Let's grab that. Who doesn't want 9 armor? It's another 4 armor. Like, I'm practically invincible. Oh, my guy's got it. Blessed Spade of the Windseeker. Perfect. Perfection. Right there. Yeah, you gotta have the extra 2 armor on your back. You never know when someone's gonna come at you from behind. Oh, hang on, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. My mouse is a little bit worn out. I actually need to get a new one. It's literally worn out from the speedrunning and from healing in dungeons and in raids. Okay, so what quest can I do here? So that's just a turn in gold shear. That's just a turn in I can't do Forgotten Heirloom yet. I get Handful of Oats. Like, they're all around here somewhere, surely. Shovel, Blessed Spade of the Paladin. Wow, Jaman, you're a creative sort. I'm impressed. All right, let's go down here. That's right, I've got this to turn in here. We'll go down this way. Kill some stuff on the way. Oh, nearly halfway to 12. I reckon by the time I get down to down here, what do you call it? It's like I never level in Westfall. It's tragic. What do you call it? Westfall Town. What's it called? I can't remember, but when I get down there, I think we'll be just about ready to get to 12. This guy's hitting pretty hard. It's not Moonbrook, Gizmo. Oh my god. Let's go down to Moonbrook. Charporn, the Ace of Spades. Blessed Spade of the Paladin. Oh my god. That really tickles me. I love it. Throw some of this junk out. Sentinel Hill, thank you, Sneaky. That's exactly it. That's what I was thinking of. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Now, back in the day, and it has been a while since I've done this, when I was playing Paladin, doing Hogger at level 12 was like a rite of passage for me. Like, I always wanted to take down Hogger at level 12. I guess as a test of being able to play Paladin properly. So we'll see if I still remember how to do it. That's why I was like, I was gonna go and tackle him now, thinking, oh yeah, level 11. I normally do this at level 10, and then I remembered that it's actually level 12 because I would always need to use Lay on Hands. I didn't normally have Bag of Marbles though. I normally threw that out. So I'm low-key pretty excited about the opportunity to do that. So I'm going to go pick up the rest of the quests here. I'm not going to level all the way in Westfall. I'm going to go over to Darkshore, probably about level 14 or 15. And that's going to be... because there's so many good quests over there and I'm very familiar with it, so I know where the pitfalls are. But I don't want to go too early. I do want to have a go. This guy that drops this shovel upgrade is up here somewhere. He's up there somewhere. So I'm hoping we might be able to make that happen. But Jaman, yeah, Paladin's very fast. For those of you that aren't aware, like just speed running wise, not talking about hardcore here, but just straight up speed running. You actually have the 1 to 10 speed run board on speedrun.com. Has a leaderboard there, and top of the pops is a Paladin. It's an hour and 8 to level 10. If not, I think that might have been beaten recently. If it was, it's like an hour and 4 now or something like that. Paladin. For comparison's sake, speedrunning, Hunter takes about 2 hours for me, and a quick level 10 on a Hunter is about an hour 30. Tactics got 1 hour 4 now. Is that right, man? I don't know if he's still here. So already you're really surprised how well the Paladins did. This is part of the charm of doing these sorts of competitions. It's like you just think that there's this status quo and it's unbreakable, and then you start coming up with these competitions and people really start getting inventive and trying stuff out, and before you know it, like someone comes up with something that just blows everyone away. Like that is the thing that I love the most about doing speedrunning, doing this thing with hardcore, anything like that. You know, it's just fun to watch people get creative, improvise, do some crazy stuff. I saw a clip, I think, on Karga's stream the other day. Someone using bubble to get across to I didn't get it. Stupid helpful militia. To get across to what do you call it? Not South Shore. Menethil really quickly, which I thought was really clever. All right, where are we at? 2/3 of the way. We'll go turn this in. We'll pick up some more quests here. We'll fly over. I actually need to empty my bags. I've got a lot of stuff at the moment. How much stuff do I need to make a little bit of armor? Like, vest is how much? 4 copper bars. I reckon I can make a vest. They use 2 bubbles.
What can I do for you?
So clever. So clever.
Or the Alliance? Hey there, have a good one.
As much as I love doing speedruns and stuff myself, like, even more I love watching other people doing it. Just the amazing stuff they come out with. And, you know, the hardcore community is showing to be super supportive and awesome, which makes me very happy because the speedrunning community is a lot like that too. Very positive, very helpful, very supportive. You know, it's just amazing. Yeah, exactly. Very inventive. That's the word. Got it in one. All right. Yeah, I picked up. Wow, that's a lot of stuff in Westfall, actually. Haven't seen any more mining stuff. I might pick some up on the way.
See you around.
Oh, and I'll get this red leather bandanas as well while I'm here. If I go up to that mine a little early, like, I'll be able to do this at the same time. Are there any NPCs out here that have like limited access stuff that might be useful?
You need something?
Have a look. Oh, actually no, I don't want it to make it my home. I just want to have a look. Anything here? Nah.
Safe travels.
What about this dude? Sometimes they have handy stuff.
Hey there.
Nothing. The normal stuff. Fine. But drag it further ahead, mages AoE leveling. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think at the end of the day, I just want to make sure that everyone can be competitive. Be competitive, have some fun, feel like they're going to have a chance of getting in there and winning. Okay, let's go to Gold Shear. Mages can't AoE until mid to late 20s. Oh really? Okay. They obviously, is that like because they need the that AoE like freezy thing?
Need something?
AoE freezy thing is now the official terminology. Okay. Now, is there a first aid person here somewhere upstairs? Like a first aid person? Physician? Yeah. Let me get that next. Oh, I don't have... Is it 40 for heavy linen? Yeah, it is. Alright, I don't have enough linen yet. That's fine. Improved Blizzard talent doesn't come into play till 22. So what does improved Blizzard do? Is it just a reduction in resistance, or is it slow them down, or it lasts longer? Oh, I don't have Hoggy yet. I need the collector. Manhunt. Okay. What have I got left here? What's going to be the best way to finish getting to level 12? It's a little low level for me here now. I'll just go over down here and just grind up some piggies, and then we'll come back and get lay on hands. It's a slow. Okay. Just excuse me, I'm just gonna eat my lunch while we do this. I've got steak as well, hang on. I'll be in trouble for not eating it in a minute. Oh, it's really good. Excuse me. Wow. Tastes amazing. It's just barely warm. So I said I'll get in trouble because I haven't eaten it yet. What time is it for you guys over there? It's 2 p.m. here. Wow, that's really good. One a.m. for all of you guys. Wow. Oh, good morning. 1 a.m. what, on Monday? You guys should all be in bed. 9 p.m. for you, Gizmo? Where are you? That's not even Eastern States. That's somewhere else. And Sneaky, midnight. Sneaky, you're, what? Is this like East Coast, West Coast of the States? You should all be in bed, sleeping. Sleeping's for wusses, I agree. But you should still be in bed sleeping. On Alaska! Oh my god, that is so cool. I think you're the first person from Alaska I've ever gotten to speak to. That is very cool. Get it? Cool. Get it? Sorry. I'm terrible at jokes. What's this? Oh, 50 mail. Upgrade. Was at 1 a.m. East Coast, it would be 10 p.m. West Coast. There's a reason I asked, Loretta. I mean, like, I completely muffed the times. Wow, what was that? That was a slow-mo swing if I ever saw one. Your 9 a.m. meeting got cancelled. It's a hard life. We actually had a long weekend here. So for those of you that aren't aware, I'm actually based in Perth, Western Australia. And who here likes AC/DC? Because the original singer Bon Scott from AC/DC was a Perthie. We just had this big event here. We closed the freeway and we had a tribute to Bon Scott yesterday. We closed the freeway and we just had floats going all the way down the freeway with like people on foot and stuff playing AC/DC music. Apparently it was weird and amazing. And everyone had a great time. Yeah, it was. Of course, now I think we've got some AC/DC members in prison, which just makes them a little bit more metal and a little less hard rock. Are they in prison? I'm sure they are now. One of the dudes. Wasn't there one dude got busted for like trying to procure someone to like knock off someone else? I didn't follow it too closely, but I think it was something like that. But the band was never the same when Bon Scott died. I disagree. They had some amazing talent. They had some amazing talent. Hopefully this bear is getting bashed up. Oh, bit of lag. I'm running on about 90 ms here, so it's not too bad. These guys hit hard. How many more do I need to kill? About a dozen. Alright. Brian Johnson was very good. I got no complaints. But Jaman, your brother used to make PvP videos using their music. I would have thought you'd use like heavy metal for something like that. Heavy metal's where it's at, I think, for PvP, like angry heavy metal. How are the fires there? So I'm based on the west coast, and the really big fires are actually on the east coast. They're still going, but they had a really big reprieve when we had some heavy rain over at the east. It sort of killed about a third of the fires, which is great. It's still going. Over here we had some fires. It's not been anywhere near as dramatic. I only had to evacuate once from my place. It's not been too bad this year. Bit of techno, yeah. Oh, there's someone just around here. I just don't want to get too close, just in case. There he is. We'll play safe. Gonna play it safe. That's a group. Don't know. I'm gonna. I'll go around this side. Nothing's been quite the same since they changed the way that tagged grouped mobs work. At launch, like you could pull a group of 3 like this, hit one and kite it with you, and the other 2 would reset back to their original point. They don't do that anymore if they're connected, unfortunately. Trying to just body pull one. I'm still chewing my way through it, sorry. Do I want ice cream instead? No, I'm really enjoying this. You did a great job with the steak. It was amazing. Coming with ice cream, I took too long. Hoagies, what's that? What happened in regards to? Sorry, mate. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a quick bit of this while I beat this guy up. Oh my god, so good. Yeah, so they changed it. And unfortunately, we've sort of got this situation where they don't really tell us that they change stuff, they just do it. Yeah, you can't pull one mob out of a pack anymore. So what happens is now every time if you're still hitting on one mob, it refreshes the kite on all of them if they're linked. End of story. Hey Touchy, how you doing, man? Gotta keep reminding myself that it's a permadeath situation and I can't get too cavalier. What's that, Vitalis? Their feedback has been dreadful since the launch. Yeah, it has. It really has. I don't think it's any individual's fault. I just think they don't have enough people. I don't think they assigned enough resources to Classic, and they don't, as a result, they don't have enough people to handle everything. I mean, even things like tickets. I think the default note for the tickets is that it can take like a day for people to get around to you. Crazy. Hey, thanks, Petch. I appreciate it, man. Did you compete? For those of you that are in the chat that actually competed on in the competition yesterday, congrats to all of you. As far as I'm concerned, you're all winners. Getting in there and having a go is the whole aim of that challenge. And I was absolutely stoked to see how many people actually jumped in and had a go. I thought that was absolutely amazing. You did? You died on the bear quest? Rip. F's in the chat for Petchy dying. That's sad. F's for the fallen. I'm gonna put one in there too. Here you go, mate. You get one from me as well. That's some sad business right there. Alright, we're gonna mosey up the middle here. I can probably get this guy loose. I don't think I'm near Hogger. It should be okay. I think he's down there somewhere. Yeah, he's down there. We're good. I hope you're going to have another go. From what I can see, the feedback from the competition has been really, really good. I'm 99% sure that we will see another competition maybe in a month's time. Had some suggestions from people maybe to do like the option of a shorter run, which I think we can definitely look at. So people that maybe can't quite commit to 12 hours, maybe commit to like a 4-hour or a 6-hour run just to be able to compete. Yeah, there's a lot of old classics on this list, man. Where are we at? How many more? 7 more. How much has this got hitting for? 20. 24. A lot of people in chat were not aware that they didn't have to compete the whole time. Oh, what do you mean by that? Because I might be one of those people that weren't aware that you didn't have to compete the whole time, man. Is that just purely like you could jump in and do it, but you didn't have to commit to 12 hours? Is that what you're saying? Hang on a sec. Gonna cut this while I cut him. Steak lunch. Oh my god. Excuse me for a sec, guys. I'm trying to cut this into child-sized pieces. It's not that hot anymore, but it still tastes amazing. Do I get like double bonus points if like I eat steak at the same time I'm killing Hogger? Yeah, Solus did an amazing job. Hey Grumpy, how's it going? Oh, it's only 2 PM here. I'm in Perth, man. It's only, was it 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock over East Coast. There's Hogger. Alright. Get some of this junk out. Oh. Not quite ready for the big boy there yet. Dial points, do kill Hogger one-handed. Alright, hang on a second here. I got 4 left. 4 left. Got some respawns happening. We'll kill these 4. Then we're going to go over to Gold Shear. I'm going to get Lay on Hands. Then we're going to come back and have a crack at Hogger. Eyes closed. Oh, come on. Come on. One more. Pikachu, I choose you. Ah, so close. 87.99 out of 8,800. It's like I'm 1 XP point off dinging 12. That's ridiculous. Alright, hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, we're going to do this a little exciting. Fine. We can do that. Aha! Oh, are you having a crack at the hardcore whaling caverns tomorrow, Petch? Yeah, level 12. Thank you for the grats, Loretta. I appreciate it. Okay, so going in there. Let's do this. I'm going to Gold Chair. Getting Lay on Hands. Happening. But Petch, you've lost 3 druids on Wailing Caverns already. How did that happen? Is it just like bad luck? Just get some more of this steak. Hang on. Oh god, so good. Holy smokes. That's the last bit. Gonna go get that ore. I kind of I've got reservations about doing dungeon runs on hardcore. I think because it's a lot like a solo run in that, like, when it's under control, it goes pretty smooth. But I can get out of control really fast. Come on. Maybe I should use my shovel. You lost one inebriated. What? Did you have like a drunk run? Okay, I need a weight stone. You really get attached when you get to those levels. Isn't that the whole point of doing something like that? You want to be attached to your character. You want to look after it. Look at this. Look at this precious petal. Look at it. Let me just sharpen this thing up. Oh, there's some more. I'm just trying to get up a little bit of copper because I'm gonna like make myself a bit of armor as well. can always change these to different professions later, but I think maybe especially in the early levels this is going to be handy. Later on maybe I can afford to like buy vendor armor. Okay. I'll just make all of these. Maybe I can get another blacksmithing plan at level 10. And let's face it, these are going to be very handy. Sweet. I've got a bunch of weight stones. Ah, here we go. This is the Paladin quest as well, right? The level 12 one where I have to be nice and like save people. Home of Divinity. There we go. Lay on hands. Upgraded seal. Devotion aura. I can afford all of these. Hang on. What's that? It's been a long time, Jaman, since you felt such an emotional charge as when you lost your 29 shaman. Rip for your shaman, man. It feels bad. You let your chamois down, man. Okay, where am I going to put this? There. Upgraded seal. Bop. It can go there. I'm not going to use that. Blessing of Might rank 2 upgrades. Oops. Seal of the Crusader rank 2. Wow, upgrades everywhere. Nice. Okay, so I can make. So I've got to smelt these first. Hang on. Oh, Jaman, I didn't actually see a clip. I didn't see a clip of that, mate. Okay, blacksmith. Can I train anything else? No. All right, that's fine. Let's see. So I can make a vest. Okay, so I'm going to make one of those. Pants. That's a big upgrade. Let's do that. Wonder if I've got enough for braces as well. I don't. Oh, that's not an upgrade anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so awesome.
What are you looking for?
Do a repair. I need this. I need that. Throw that out. Throw that out. Throw that out. And that. Hang on to all the healing pots I can get my hands on. Let's see if there's anything here. That's an upgrade. That's a little bit of an upgrade. So just gloves, it looks like. There we go. Don't know why the aura's off. Oh, because it got upgraded. Alright. Got no shovels. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, so this is everything. Alright. We're ready to go. As ready as we're gonna get. We're going for Hogger. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have a look at that, man. Rip. Did you re-roll? Hope you did. Do I stream on YouTube as well? No, I don't. I do have a YouTube channel for my uploads, but I don't stream there, no. I know it's starting to get busier, and I'm part way through setting up to do a multi-stream, but I haven't finished it yet. Was that Jambleman is 14, she'll avenge her fallen husband. Nice. Revenge is the best medicine. Let's get my skills up a little bit for level, was it 55? I need 3 points in two-handed and 5 in defense. Alright. It's going to be a tough fight anyway, just purely based on the fact that I actually need to... Hey, very, very. It's another hardcore player. Paladins for the win, man. Very, very HC. Oh, I wonder if that means that there's someone on in the guild. Hang on. Who hardcore? Hardcore. No one. Oh, okay. Maybe the guild's got a different name because I haven't seen anyone online for the guild. Okay, where's Hogger? Is that him there? It is. Alright. I was going to have a look and see where my exit strategy is going to be for Hogger as well. It's like these guys are heading over to go do it. Oh no, it can't be because he's a HC, so they'd have to be separate. Let's find an exit strategy. Here. This looks like a good exit strategy over this way. Make sure we clear out any nearby mobs. Togger there. Oh yes, Nikki, if you could, I'd appreciate it. That would be great. Wow, 51, white hit. No, I'm not on Blood Sail. I'm on the what do you call it? I'm Oceanic, so I'm on Remulos. I'm on the Remulos server. I'm gonna get rid of this bear as well. This bear needs to go. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Let's see who else here is a likely guy here. Needs to go as well, I think. Alright, he's gone. We've just got this camp here, which is a bit of a question mark, so I've got to pull in between camps. Okay. So I think what we'll do is I will open up on him, Seal of the Crusader, drop that Seal of Righteousness. I'll do a judgment on it. I'll do a early hammer and heal. Next one will be bubble. I don't know if I'll use a bandage with the bubble because I'll only heal 66 and I can like drop 2 holy lights. Okay. Here we go, guys. I'll just body pull him a little bit. Come on, big fella. Fuck. That's a respawn. There's a drop. Fuck. Here we go. I forgot to do that first. Come on. Going down. And you know what comes next? You know what's come next? Fuck you, Hogger. Nice. Hogger is defeated. Thank you. Didn't have Leshrek here to remind me to put the marbles on him early. Hogger is dead, man. All right. On to the next challenge. We're gonna knock out a few of these. You can go to sleep peacefully now. Excellent. Knowing that SHOVELDIN will live to fight another day. That was awesome. Thank you, noob.
This is for the headsets, loving the mix.
Victory run. Thanks, Loretta. I appreciate you hanging out to see whether we'd make it or not. Victory is ours. I actually thought it was going to go a little bit pear-shaped when that other knoll spawned. Respawns, I reckon, probably the biggest killer. And for those of our buddies that are going to bed, thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. Have a wonderful sleep. And hopefully we'll see you around in the HC community. That would be awesome. Yeah, no worries. Good night. Thanks for dropping in, Hoagies. Nice. You guys are the best. We're taking SHOVELDIN to 60. Thanks, Vo.
Open for business.
There's a Null Claw. I do a bit of cooking.
Safe travels.
Need help?
Wanted, Hogger. Ooh, updates. 113 armor plus 3 strength. Yes, please. Oops, hang on, I nearly picked the wrong one. Okay, where are they? That's a nice upgrade. Cooking, I have here somewhere. Cooking. Put that here. To pull this over a little bit. First aid, cooking. Should be together. Actually, no, I'll put them together. So cooking, what can I make? Not a lot. Alright, I need boar meat. Need to get my food buffs going. And fishing as well. We'll do that later. Okay, so I've got some quests to do here. Actually, no, I've got to go to Stormwind first. Sorry, I've got to do Stormwind. I've got a couple of things to turn in there, including to do Tome of Divinity. So we'll go get that done. Because I think Tome of Divinity, I need to res someone over here. So if I'm going over there, I may as well do them all together. And what I'll do, instead of running all the way, I'll just fly to Red Ridge and run back across. That might be quicker, maybe? But, wow, look at Westfall, that's insane. Yeah, I think it's quicker to just fly across and then run back. So we'll do that for a little bit. Look at this strong, independent woman. She's on her way to go mess some shit up, I can tell ya. Hey, noob. Yeah, I see what you did there, man. I see what you did there. What add-on am I using for this? This is called Monkey Quest. Hey, Lesh. Hogger was not easy. Hogger was really hard, and I was very sad that you weren't there for it, because you would have reminded me to use Bag of Marbles. However, despite not being carried by your advice, I did manage to get him down. Hogger has been successfully defeated. Noob, here's the add-ons that I use. There you go. Monkey Buddy, Monkey Quest Classic is the one that you're asking about. Ah, you're welcome. It's a great little add-on for keeping track of your quests. You probably can't tell so well from here, but it actually lists them by area. So, for example, we're not doing anything in Westfall, so you can like open and close Westfall. That way you're only seeing the area that you're in. That's the main reason I like it. You can pop them all open or you can close them. So level 12, Lesh. Level 12. Still alive. Yeah, man, you should. Although I believe you told me you were going to have a little bit of a rest after rank 14 first. Partly to make sure that you didn't end up getting divorced after all your rank 14 work. Okay.
What are you looking for?
Thank you, Shoveldin. You're welcome.
See you later.
Okay, so does he have anything cool that I can use? Nothing. What about this dude? Nah. That's what you're classing as a rest, is it, Lesh? The only person that you're successfully fooling here is yourself, man. You don't do anything half-assed. This is like Leshrek's Leshrek. You should call it Leshrek. You should like roll a green orc and call it Leshrek. I dare you. This is Leshrek's modus operandi for doing absolutely anything in WoW. It's like, oh, I'll level to 60. World number 2 to 60. Oh, I'll do some PvP. Rank 14. Yeah, totally, Vitalis. What do you reckon? That'd be a great name. Leshrek. Cooking trainer. You can't train anything. Cooking supplier. Oh, smoked sage fish. Gain 3 mana and 6 mana. Gain 3 mana every 5 seconds. Sounds pretty good. I might just buy that for later.
See you around.
I'll have to put it in my bank though. I can't do it yet. The Shrek is life. The Shrek is love. So unless you'll only do that if we duel to the death at 60. What, you mean like the hardcore ones? Is that what you're telling me? I'm scared to accept. I'm scared to accept. You're I've seen you PvPing. It's that's some scary shit. Loser deletes. What? Fuck off. I'm willing to die and take the shame, but there is like no way on this earth. And you can only use shovels. Shovel PvP. That would actually be pretty funny, like shovel and literally nothing else. What have we got here? Elmore's task. I'll go turn that in. You can only use shovels. You're going to make an unarmed rogue. So it's what you're saying is you're going to do rogue versus paladin with only shovels, and you expect me to feel like that would be an even fight. You see? You dig it. Oh my god. Everyone's out with the bad puns. Lesh, were you here when we decided what we were going to name this shovel? Blessed Spade of the Windseeker?
Keep your feet on the ground. No.
Am I going to go to Lochmadan? Oh, I'm going to grab this anyway, just in case. Pretty good, huh? These guys are 10 times funnier than I am. It's awesome. Corrupted Ash Mover. Pack of cats out of nowhere with an absolute perler. Oh. That's gold. Oh my god. You guys are too good. Humble beginnings. I think I can get this. Benediction.
How are you? See you later.
Oh, that is too good. That is too good. You guys are sensational.
Light be with you.
Tome of Divinity. The Tome of Divinity. Is that it? Am I done? This item begins a quest. Okay. Search for the trade district for Stephanie Turner. Alright. Oh, they're good ones, hey? gonna have to write these down later. I'm not sure what we can use these for just yet, but I'm gonna come up with something. Stephanie Turner. Was that any game is a sandbox when all you've got is a shovel? Nice. Nice. I know, it's very pithy.
You need something?
10 linen. Oh, I need 10 linen cloths.
Have a good one.
Oh. I just used all my linen cloth. I used all my linen cloth and I can't turn this in. Oh well. I'll turn it in when I come back later. Baker, what have you got? Anything good? No. Ah well. Easy come, easy go. I'll do it when I come back. I'll just remember to save some linen cloth. Okay, so let's see, hang on. So I've got to do these. Gotta go shave and pass out. Best of luck, Downing Hogger. Thank you very much, Vitalis. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Enjoy passing out. I'm not too sure about the shaving before passing out. I thought sort of you do that after you get up in the morning, but I'm down. Okay. I've got some quests starting to open up here. Okay. This means I might have to go back a second time to do this quest, but I'm not too fussed about it. It'll be fine. No biggie. Let's see. So I need to save boar meat. These are all for Westfall, and I need to put this in my bank later. Wow, I'm running out of room real fast. That saves time in the morning. All you've got to do when you wake up is stumble into the shower while your brain actually starts. Ah, okay. It's a plan. A plan. I get that. I respect it. Yes, thank you. Good night, good afternoon to me. Good night to you. Have a good sleep. Thanks for dropping in again, and take it easy, man. For the rest of the crew here, we're gonna bang this out for a little while, and then we're gonna go have a nana nap ourselves. I think got a few things to do here, so gotta get that done. So I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna knock out these couple of quests here. And then I think we'll just hearth the gold shearer after that, and leave that there for the afternoon. I'll probably be back on in the evening, but yeah, just got to get some stuff done to start getting ready for work tomorrow. That noob, you're just editing bits. Beautiful, love your work. Hope you're enjoying the music in the background as well. Okay. Mental note, stay on the path. I need to sharpen my actually I'll put the shovel there, that way I don't have to keep opening this. There we go. Yeah, bring in the 2000, man. Got to give the classics a little bit of love. Hey Hey, Sneaky. Welcome back. Were you here for Hogger? Only partially spicy. Come on. You can take this guy. Fuck. Get the food and water down. Okay, so mental note, maybe level 16 is a little high for me at this stage. Did it get spicy? A little bit. A little bit. Oh, come on, guys. I totally had that under control. Totally under control. Nothing to see here. I actually forgot I was level 12. For some reason I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm like level 14. This will be fine. Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I appreciate it. That's great. Defeat Hogger, die to a spider. That would probably be about right, actually. So what's going to be the best way to handle this? So I'll go turn this in. I'm not going to do bounty on Murlocs because it's painful and boring. I'll go down and get Manhunt done. And is there anything I really need to do here? I don't want to do bounty on Murlocs. I really don't. Hate Murlocs. Caffeine's kicking in. All right. It has been a little while since I've leveled Pally, so I'm sort of getting a handle on my strength, let's say. What can I sell for more? That one. Going the wrong way. We're going this, supposed to be going this way. All right. Like riding a bike. Yes, that's exactly it. Like riding a bike. What could possibly go wrong? And get some more copper here. If nothing else, the stone is handy for the weight stones. I like those a lot. I don't know what the level limit is on these, so I'm gonna try and get this leveled up a little bit so I can get like some nicer weight stones as well, hopefully. Like these things here. Like it's an extra 1 DPS. It's like, that's awesome. Oh, this is the farm I need to go to. Hang on. There's a few of these dudes floating around. Get rid of some. Stupid patrols. Aha! Prowler dominance. I really need to get some mana pots. That's probably what I need more than health pots at this stage now. What's that, noob? You love how Classic brought back the importance of using things like the stones? Yeah. Just like using everything. Like this stuff here, like you would normally just chuck this out. Like who cares, right? You just throw it in the bin and you just vendor it basically. And yet like here it's like becomes super useful. Okay, so this is the area. Now I recall that there's 3 mobs in this house. There's 3 mobs in this house, including a caster. So it could get a little spicy. What's on cooldown? So I don't have any big healing pots left. And my lay on hands is on cooldown. I'll just clear some of these dudes out initially. Just get them out the way. I just can't remember what level they are. So I'm thinking I'll probably ring a rosy around the house to avoid the spellcaster. We'll just clear out a little bit more. Some good prep should help a lot. Okay. Steer wide. I'll have a bit more of a look at that in a second. Come on. I know these guys aren't linked. I just want to pull one without the other. And I've got both. That's fine. These guys have like, do they drop you as well? They have like a kick? Yeah, they do. Alright. I'm gonna go around the back of the house first and just clear out anything that's behind it. This is all pretty cleared. Look over here. That looks pretty empty. Someone's obviously died there. Oh, there's a chest. I just cracked that open while no one's looking. So I got, that's the caster. Morgan and there. Apples, no one cares about those. Alright, so I think what I'll do, I'm gonna take this guy out first. And just drag him around. Go from there, I think is probably best plan. Do a little AoE first? Probably not. We'll do these singly. I can start with a ball though. Yeah, you can't hit me around the house, can ya? Sucks to be you. Oh shit. There we go. Out the way. Can't hit me. I'm behind a tree. You can't hit me, you're stunned. Yeah. Didn't even need one heal. What I'm talking about. I'll loot this other dude that I killed. Oh, got some linen. Very nice. Now there's supposed to be, is this an upgrade? No. There's supposed to be like a scroll, I think, that drops off these. I just can't remember if I've already had it. I think I have. Manhunt. Take it. Love it. Alright, to gold cheer. Actually, you know what? I need one more linen cloth. Let's kill a couple of these dudes for some cloth. I'll do that quest in Stormwind. It's not an upgrade, they can go. A little bit poorer after all those level 12 talents. Okay, have I got enough cloth now? No. I think pretty sure these guys are like stuck together basically. You don't want to turn on your back on these dudes. Okay. How rude. There we go, now I've got linen cloth. Okay, let's make like a tree and leave. Excellent. I'm feeling good. Feeling good about this.
How are you?
Oh, there's nothing to sell though, apart from this and that. Silver bar. Get rid of that. Ichor, I don't need. I want to hang on to this. Throw out the wolf meat. Let's see. I think that's about as much as I can throw out.
See you later.
Okay.
King Connor, friend.
Is this an upgrade? Not really.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay. Gonna sell those as well.
Well met.
Got to fund the repair fund if nothing else.
The Alliance.
Okay, and smelting. What's the next thing I can learn? Hang on a sec. Mace, axe, boots, blacksmith 20, rough grinding stone 25, belt 35, and then 40 for some rune stuff. Coarse sharpening, coarse weight stone is 65. Increases damage by 3. Alright, that's what I want to get to, 65. And 65 is actually quite a long way. And that's about it really, I guess. Okay, what are we doing? Tome of Divinity. Just gonna nip up to Stormwind and turn that in. And then we can fly over to Westfall. There's a few quests ready to go. Halfway to 13. It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. Just gonna try and tidy this mess up a little bit. Oh god, how am I gonna make it neat? Food. These are just extras. Actually, what I'll do is I'll pack the extras down here. And that's got to go in the bank. That's an extra because they're consumables. They'll run out eventually, so I'd rather put like the permanent items up here. That's going to be permanent because I'm always going to need weight stones. And then I can put the pots here. And normally I have bandages in the top right and cloth underneath it for the bandages, and then normally mats around here. Cooking stuff can go with the mats, and then we've got like quest stuff here. Put all that together. That's a quest item, and this is mats. All right, we're good. Move digging to 60 from here, mate. Yeah, I reckon. The only thing's gonna suffer if I don't get an upgrade to this weapon. That's gonna start being pretty painful after a while, I reckon. But I'm hoping the same thing will hold true of paladins and melee classes. It does for range, and this most of your DPS comes from your level. Always positive. Positive and careful. It's going to be tough enough even with being careful.
See you around.
Did you see that thing with Hogger? When the second I pulled him, I had like a level 10 gnoll spawn almost right in the pathway. But the only reason I didn't pull him was he was just a little bit off to the side, and there's like a couple of seconds grace after they spawn in to get out of their range. Okay, so this is going to go in there. And then what I'll do is I'll put my mats in there as well. I think will be a good move.
Safe travels.
Yeah. And got a little bit of space for my other stuff. I need another bag as well. I need another bag. Who sells bags in here? Is it just like the general goods guy down here in trade? Oh look, I saw it. If it pulled, I would have just run and like cleared him and then restarted. That's why I cleared the area. Let me see if anyone's on in the guild. Who? And it's hardcore. HC. No one. Surely we've got people in the guild. I don't know what that's all about. Right, turn the cloth quest in? Yeah, that's where I'm thinking. Okay. Take the symbol of life. Yeah, this is the resi thing. There we go.
You got my attention.
Yeah. Right where I was before. Hey, look, hang on, it'll be out here. Yeah, told you, it was over here at the lake. Everyone gets a blessing of might. Maybe even including myself. I still need to get a weak auras just to remind myself to put that blessing on. Chips are cold, it's still delicious. So when I go to Red Ridge, I'll finish this. I'm not going to run all the way back now just to do it, because I'm sure it'll come in handy at some stage. Hey Ray, how you doing? We're mixing it up. Ray, check out SHOVELDIN and her mighty shovel weapon. Look at that. Look at that thing. Look how shiny it is. That's an implement right there. So we're doing a hardcore 0 death to 60 paladin. I was going to do a hunter, and I thought, you know what? I always do hunter. Let's mix it up. There seems to be a general consensus that people think hunter is easy to get to 60. So we're picking a little bit of a tougher class. Oh, that's right. I forgot to go get the extra pouch. Hang on. And we're doing it with a shovel, because why not? General goods. Bag. Where's the little bag? There. Because I'm poor. I can't afford fancy things. Okay. Yeah. Look at all that storage. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm fully armed. Look at all that space. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna need it in Westfall, I think. Oops, someone's gone. Alright. Oh, I've got... I just went to Red Ridge instead. Because I'm an idiot. That's annoying. Right. So I think the next thing is when I hop offline from this in a little bit, and I need to work out professions. I don't know what else I can get at a low level. Maybe it might be smarter to do like herbalism and alchemy and make pots, because then at the very least I can keep myself supplied with, oops, drop my food, with mana pots. Ruined pants, you reckon, is where it's at? I'm just trying to think what would be a good option. All the buffs? There you go. That's what I'm thinking. Alright. Guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull in at Red Ridge here. I'm going to pull the pin for a few hours. You should be for cheering while I do this. I'm going to pull the pin for a few hours because I'm just going to spend some time with the family. My partner's boy's going to go home shortly, so I'll spend a little bit of time with them before they go. I'll be back on probably a little bit later on this evening. But I want to say thank you very, very much for the support so far. It's been awesome. Shoveldin appreciates it as well. Look at this thing. This song is just for her. She's just on her way to go mess some shit up. She's coming. Yeah, thank you very much. So I'll be back on later on. In the meantime, guys, have a lovely rest of the day or evening. Ray, sorry I'm heading off right as you come in, but I will catch up with you real soon, man. I will. Just want to hear what you've been up to as well. Alright, we'll go park this in the inn. And log it out, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good one.